Hello STLs. So this is what you're going to do with Lego Mindstorms today. Obviously open up the program. It's in the Finder. You should know how to open it. The robot we've been using obviously is the trackers. So go ahead and click on Create. Today you're going to continue working on making the robot go up the ramp. It's supposed to go up a ramp, grab one of the tires, and I'll pass out a tire. When you're done, please leave it in the Tupperware. And then make it go back down the ramp. And you're going to have to put it in a specific place. So I'll give you a post-it where you have to take um, the, the tire and then drop it. Now, some of you had trouble because, let's say, you don't know how to operate the claw. So let me give you some advice here. Go ahead and click on the claw like this. And if you didn't know, it actually can give you a script. See this thing in the background here? You can already have a script that you don't have to program where the robot already does a command. So let's look at it for a second. So once you just download the script, it already knows how to, like, I'll drop it off there. It will go and exactly drop it off where it's supposed to. And these color-coded dots tell the robot exactly where to move things to. If you want this mat here, I can give it to you. And this is what I want you to do, though. You go to Start Building. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you go to Start Building. Then you go to the notebook here. No, sorry, right here, the play button. And then on the play button, it says Start the next mission. It's kind of confusing. I know it takes me a while to navigate. Close this here is like the closing of this pop-up window, which I found really hard to hide. There. Now, if you could tell here, what you have is the script. And this is a script for the claw. So what I want you to do is what some scientists do is called reverse engineer. Like, look at the script, and this is already programmed so the robot can move to a place. This is the tires are moving. It's grabbing it with a motor, and it's moving on. Let's keep looking at the script here. Let me zoom out here, zoom out. And you can see that it actually has a time for it to wait and things like that. If you want to start off, I can give you the mats, and then you can practice to see how it works with the script. And then you're going to tweak the script to your own needs. So, like, remember what I said, your job is to make the robot, I'm going to follow the mouse here. It's going to go up the ramp, up the books, grab the tire, then bring that tire back down. Then the spot that it's going to drop it off is probably going to be to the right, and then I'll give you a post-it or something. Like I said, if you want to use that mat to play with this to see how it works with the script, and then when it's your turn, you can just edit the script. Let's say you don't need it to, I don't know, make this sound here. You could just delete it. You want it to do something else, you can move the motors here. But just so you know, this one's the one that controls usually the claw. So right here, it's controlling the claw. Here is making it, see it's positive, it's making it probably open, and here probably close. And here is telling it to wait for 3 seconds or 0.seconds. And then these, of course, these are the ones that move. This one, I believe, moves both wheels, and this one moves individual wheels. It's one of these. Oh no, you know what? This is steering. So this moves individual wheels. That's why it has the little like driver's wheel, and this one has like a up and down, which means that it moves the whole tank. So this is the one that moves the whole tank, not just the direction, the left or right, but it moves the whole tank. And then this one is just like the little brick. You can change the color and stuff. Not necessary. This was to make noises or sounds like this right here. Not necessary again. You can change the color of the brick too. These are the ones that are a little bit more, what can I say? A little bit more advanced. You can have it stop. You can have things to loop like coding. Let me zoom out some more. See if you can grab a hand here. You can grab things and move it. You can see that it's telling it to loop, so it's probably telling it to do it twice. And these are different sensors that we're not going to use today, but we might get to them depending on time, but not today. Go ahead and download the script on your computer. Everybody should have a computer today. And then when you tweak your script, just make sure you save it, and then save it with your name so you don't have to be saving it over and over. And then just save it on the desktop or hide it in a folder. You can hide it under documents, and that way you know it is. Use your name. That way when you also send it to the EV3, I believe you push this one to download, it's under your name, so it's your particular script that was tweaked. Alright, if you need to, of course, rewind this video and have a great day. Enjoy coding with robotics.